It's not only looking good, it is smelling absolutely incredible here in studio today. I can't wait to get into some of that dombolo and oxtail. But for now, though, let's shift gears just a little bit. And in celebration of National Oral Hygiene Month, we're focusing on oral health care at every life stage. Now, this is proudly brought to you by LISTERINE. And I met with the wonderful dentist, Cole Gilbert, to discuss how adding mouthwash can actually enhance your oral health care routine. I think we should have a look at this. When it comes to guidance from experts, their advice is exactly what you want when taking care of your body at different stages of your life for yourself and your family. And that's exactly why we're getting advice straight from the source. We're at the dentist today and we're sitting down with Cole Gilbert, who is a dental hygienist. Not only that, he's a president-elect of the Oral Hygienists Association for South Africa. And we're going to talk about those different phases and start at day one. Cole, let's get straight into this. When it comes to oral hygiene at different phases of our lives, how exactly do we practice good oral hygiene at those different junctures?
So it's important to note that each life stage has different oral health needs. And if we speak about life stages within oral health care, we speak about infancy first, then we have young childhood or toddler phase, we've got an adolescent phase, adult phase, and then lastly what we call the geriatric phase. And it's important to know that all of those phases have different needs.
In your opinion, what are some of the best practices that we can instill in our little ones when it comes to creating some really good habits, especially with that three-step routine?
For little ones, we know and research tells us that they need routine. And scheduling routine in terms of brushing in the morning and brushing in the evening will set them on a good path for their oral health care for life. And what we did with our little one is that we had a brushing chart. So you would get a sticker in the morning if you brush, and you get a sticker in the evening if you brushed. And if you completed the week, there's a bit of a reward. Make it fun for the kids, and most importantly, practice what you preach. Our kids look up to us and they will do what we do. So if we're practicing good oral health, they will do as well.
The next phase of our lives, adolescence, it's a big scary one. Puberty, of course, is impending, and that comes with a lot of changes. Plaque, bad breath might be something that they face. What are some solutions to this?
The reason why adolescents can maybe struggle with plaque and bad breath is because of these hormonal changes. We know that they are predisposed to gum disease as well. And things like orthodontics that they often get at this age can also add on to the plaque accumulation that they can have. And this stagnant plaque accumulation is what can lead to things like bad breath. And therefore it's important that we almost educate our adolescent patient to watch out for things like fizzy drinks, because that's also the age where they're doing or consuming more sports drinks, sugary things, and therefore diet also plays such an important role within this phase, because we know that they can be predisposed to things like cavities and plaque accumulation.
Cole, as an adult, life gets really demanding. We also find ourselves time poor and completely stressed. So I wonder how lifestyle impacts oral health, and also if it's even more important to include that three-step routine.
Rightfully so. I mean, adulthood, different ball game. I think when we were younger, we all said we wanted to be adults very quick, but it does come with its own challenges, and similarly for oral health care. So when we look at adulthood and oral health and the link, some of our major lifestyle factors can contribute negatively to obtaining or upholding optimal oral health. So things like smoking, alcohol consumption, those things can also deteriorate bone, affect gums. We know stress is a big component of adulthood, but with that stress also has or comes negative effects on the oral cavity. So with stress, we generally see an increase in grinding and clenching, which can lead to enamel erosion or wearing down of the enamel. And then things like chronic medication that people are on now. We see that people are starting chronic medication younger and younger. And those chronic medications can affect our salivary flow, and our salivary flow is very important in maintaining optimal oral health.
Thank you so much, Cole. Well, you heard it from the expert himself. Make those changes today so that you can have a healthier tomorrow.